driving into Umpqua Lighthouse State Park, I guess. And we're not staying here. We're just hoping that we can find a lighthouse. But I thought it was kind of pretty driving through here if the camera can capture it.
Oh, the lighthouse, it says to the right, so more huge rhododendron bushes.
Roadies are a big thing in Oregon.
Roadies?
Roadies.
Oh.
Oh, here it is. We are there.
Wow.
And it's got a light in it.
It's got a light.
Here we have the lighthouse. I don't know if we can go in. Hopefully we can go up to it, but I wanted to show you the light working here. Hopefully you can see that turning. The Fresnel lenses concentrate the light out, so it would be more visible way out. So a very active dove going there. Prism 616, hand cut in Paris in 1890. Wow. All right. That's a bummer. I really wanted to see looks like a cool building over there, but we can't get in. I mean, you can see the roof over there. It kind of looks like a little chapel, but look at this window. It's pretty cool. Love the detail. I mean, could have just built something that very utilitarian, but they spend the time to add the little touches that make it really cool to look at. Yeah. So you might hear motorized vehicles in the background. This is all the Dunes recreation area here. Well, I don't think we'll be seeing any today, but this is the Umpqua River whale watching station. Doesn't have much, but a lot of credits here. So yeah, for a whole quarter, you can get one of these things and you can never hardly see very well out of. Feel free to stop this and read it. But as I said, we're not going to be seeing too much out there today. Got one more sign down here. Well, it tells you how to spot a gray whale, but I can't spot the offshore buoys that they were talking about even. Oh well. All right, it's supposed to be open. We shall see. It's open.
Okay. It's kind of dimly lit.
This is a gift shop.
Yeah, but
hello.
Ask about going into the museum. Do we ask you all about going into the museum? Or is it just open?
It's part of the Lighthouse tour.
How long does that take?
About a half-hour tour.
Okay. Okay, here we are in the museum for the lighthouse. There's a few crabs. My God. Lighthouse keeper is $800 a year. Of course, I don't know what year $800 a year was. Flintlock pistol, circa 1805. 1856, they formed a fort here at the mouth of the Umpqua River. Feel free to stop and read it. A little history of Umpqua City. And same here, feel free to stop it. It's cool. It's a little model of a schooner. It's kind of interesting, showing the mountains and the river coming down. Wreck of the schooner Novelty. Eardrum and hearing aids damaging. Do not ring. Of course, the first thing I wanted to do is to ring it. There's a light, like you'd see on a train, steamboat. Kind of the same thing, isn't it? A nice inlay in the wheel here. Cornell lens class. Looks like some of this has been broken, and that's why they've got it here. I thought it was interesting about the individual signatures of the different lighthouses, so they would know which one they were looking at. I guess this is it being built. I just love the detail in the windows and stuff.
There's the Cocoa River. They don't have the little thing of it. Cocoa River.
Cape Arago, we missed that one. So, that was a tour of the Umpqua River Lighthouse and Museum. We need to get on the road. We have a few miles to go to get to my cousins. Said we'd meet them around lunch. Thanks again.
You're welcome.
Great tour.
How did you enjoy it?
Well, it is raining. We're coming into Florence. Florence has a nice bridge.
Oh, that's really cool. Art Deco
Yeah. Stanchions over there.
stanchions.
See them here.
Or those old-timey cars.
Yeah. Model of A's.
Does this bridge open up?
Don't remember. I love Florence, Oregon. We've actually spent a couple nice times here in the past. All right, well, we're going to sign off because we need to start following directions up to my cousins. And we will catch you after the visit, probably. Okay. See you. So we are in Florence, Oregon. This is a town that Carol and I like a lot. Historically, for me, it's always been like the dividing line between rain and no rain. Although, we got rain long before we hit Florence this time. It always seemed like south of Florence was dry, Florence and north was wet. Well, for some reason, when I'm in Florence, I can't avoid buying a Parka. So this one has the same identical logo on it, but as you can see, it is not blue and black. It's blue and bright yellow, so I'll stand out. All right, so I'll show you a little more of Florence here. We ate at this restaurant here, and right on the water, but it wasn't quite as windy and cold. I don't think it was called the Waterfront Depot either. Let's go take a look at the waterfront here. We'll take a look at the Florence Bridge closer up. So there's the bridge. The Swisla River. Swisla River. Great Art Deco ornamentation here on the bridge. And a playful sculpture. Get Carol out of my way. So what?
It does move.
Yeah.
The broad, horizontal hinged axis.
Yeah, well, people can't read through you, dear. There you go. You can read about the bridge. We have here native plants. I might have some plant people who would like to read this. If I have anyone watching this, Here we are under the Florence Bridge. Lots of bars along here. In fact, I was told earlier that we could go through the door out to the waterfront and have a great margarita. And that was just some random guy coming up to me on the street here. Gotta love Florence. I do love this place. If I was gonna move down on the Oregon coast, philosophically, this might be the place. But it's still in the rain zone. Summer starts in July, ends in October, and the rest of the year rains. So I might go a little further south if I was gonna live in Oregon. Gold Beach and maybe Bandon. We are looking down one of the side streets. Looks like a cool building way down there. Well, actually the yellow one's pretty cool. It says Old Town on it. Chicken coop. Are we walking this way now? I was hoping we were walking back to the car, actually. Moe's, right here, this restaurant. They're all up and down the coast and kind of known for their clam chowder. Uh-oh, starting to rain. Okay, we got to get back to the car. It's starting to rain. So this is our camp spot here in Washburn State Park, and Carol and Trigger decided to walk down to the beach, which is down the hill and across the highway and then down quite a walk. I decided not to go, and it has gotten tremendously windy since they left. It's pretty sheltered down here in the campsite, so it's really pretty nice. I mean, we got this gorgeous big trees right here. It's just from the rain, even the ground here is just spongy and you can see the water. And on the other side of the truck, it's just a big pool of water. But it's pretty nice. I mean, the restrooms are right there. Just walk down a little stairway and there is a campsite right here. You can see those people back there, but kind of like last night, actually more private than last night. We're just surrounded here by the trees and a lot of foliage, so it's a pretty nice little camp spot. Oh, there they are coming back. Was it really windy down there?
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be like 40-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah. It was blowing like crazy.
Yeah. I can't remember. What's the beach like down there? Did you get any video?
Well, I took a lot of still pictures. I'm not sure if I did any video. I may have. I saw some really cool snails on the way. Huge snails.
Huge.
Yeah, here's some video.
And there's Trigger barking on the beach.
I was trying to get
That looks wet.
the wind. See how the wind's just blowing the water over the top of the sand?
I can hear it.
The size of this snake here to my hand.
Oh, it's pretty too.
Yeah.
The shells are really pretty.
The two snails I saw like 100 yards apart and they had the same shell color.
Huh.
But I mean, I don't have small hands. Look how big that guy is.